Doe-eyed Jake Gyllenhaal's first lead role came in 1998's October Sky. But it was the 2001 cult creeper Donnie Darko that shot him into the limelight. He went on to star in Bubble Boy and Moonlight Mile with Dustin Hoffman. In 2003, he hooked up with Tobey Maguire's ex-girlfriend Kirsten Dunst, then made the apocalyptic blockbuster The Day After Tomorrow, which appealed to his strong social conscience. He's also a campaigner for civil liberties, but then he has always been politically active, strongly supporting Democratic candidate John Kerry, and speaking up at a recent concert in support of the American Civil Liberties Union.
But I think right now, more than anything, the idea of dissent is being threatened, and that's really scary.
He likes to keep an open mind.
My code is that everything progresses, I think, and you should, be open to change. So there is no code. That's my code.
He was happy to nude up in Jarhead.
You feel very confident in your mind and body, when you're in an environment like that. You have to. Survival of the fittest. So, taking off your clothes, you're constantly you're living with these people all the time, and that's the mentality I was in. It was it was a joke. Being naked wasn't that big of a deal,
And he was open to playing a gay cowboy in Ang Lee's Brokeback Mountain.
I think more than anything, I feel honored to take on the part, and to have been in this story. When you read a short story by Annie Proulx and you see that, it's filled with the complexities, and that it kind of, the universal story of it all affects so many different people, and you really are just kind of helping it out to the audience. It doesn't really matter. To me, what's important is that it's a beautiful story.
Working with director David Fincher on the thriller Zodiac was another unique experience.
There are a lot of things in it that would move and change and continue to, even as we shot. So details would change, lines would change, because we'd get new information. So we were constantly learning and constantly, sort of solving the case ourselves in an odd way as we went along.